Good morning, VC. This is D-Mix. Uh, Made a couple of stops yesterday, a couple of Goodwills, picked up a few things, trying to get my soul vinyl more thicker than it is now. I'm ashamed to say. But yesterday I kind of fell into a couple of things that I wanted to share. Uh, I don't have a VC chair this morning. I drunk it already. Coffee. Sorry. Shout out to VC members. There are a lot of new members. I see the women are really stepping up their game. A lot of women are joining. Panics then falls. She just joined. Welcome, Alexandra. Uh, Another one, Laura Carr. She did one with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was he's a trooper. Shout out to those two. Music, Beautiful Life. And then we have our regulars, Willow, Mags, doing your thing. China, Billie Jean Guns, girl, and Trish, of course, my New Jersey sister. Shout out to everybody, Mr. Hall of Fame. Everybody's been doing a lot of good things. Still just peeping out videos. Derek Vaughn got his new joint out called Nice. Support the brother. I got to hear a couple of things on there, so I think I might have to pick that album up. He knows I'm not a sight guy, but I'm coming around. Forgive me, Eric. I'm getting there. But let me do a little sharing. Uh, at the Goodwill, somebody must have left a couple of soul records there, so it was really up my alley. This one here, let me see if you can see it. Sophisticated Sissy, the Meters. The Meters has been heavily sampled in the hip hop community, but to find it on the 45, a little beat up, I cleaned it up a little bit. I don't care if it pops a little bit, that's vinyl. The Meters. I don't know about this one. This just looked interesting. Jay and the Techniques, Apple Peaches Pumpkin Pie. I think it sounds familiar. I remember that maybe years ago. I'm dating myself. Of course, Sly Stone. Everybody's a star. Let me see what the flip side. Thank you. Pretty decent shape for 45. This was sitting up on top of the pile, so it kind of threw me for a loop. I said, "Oh, wait a minute. Nobody took a Carole King. I had one of these, but this one was a little bit better shape, gatefold. The wax is not so beat up, so couldn't let it sit there for 99 cents. I had to look this one up on the internet. As you can see, it got tape on it, but it looked so interesting with this kind of thing. Color Me Human. This is the man's name, John Cassandra. Now, when I looked it up, it turns out he was a Stax man, because this is on Respect Records. Pretty good condition. Respect Records. Let's see, did I turn it right? Respect Records. He was with the Stax family, so that piqued my interest when I was looking on the internet. Said that he was, heavy writer. Uh, I'm gonna listen to this. If anybody ever heard of him or knew about him, Color Me Human. I see it was sampled by a couple of hip hoppers, so they like to dig and sample. So I'm gonna listen to this soul. Chambers Brothers, another one that was heavily sampled in the hip hop community. This one should be familiar to a lot of people. It's another soul funk gatefold. I think I have a record, Chambers Brothers record, but I don't have this one. And as you can see, it got tape on it, but the wax is in pretty good condition. Chambers Brothers. Sorry about the lighting. Uh, I just got this for the sake of getting it. They have a lot of soul. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Gatefold. Excellent condition. I remember Blood, Sweat, and Tears when I was younger. Sorry, folks. Another group with a lot of soul. Rare Earth. Mmm. Excellent condition. And look at the bottom. Let me see if I can get it up close. Get ready. 21 minutes and 30 seconds of get ready on one side only. Now that's deep. I remember get ready, but I didn't know it was that long. Uh, this is truly a rare classic album from Rare Earth. Probably the only, not the only, but one of the only groups that was signed to Motown back in the days. You call them Blue Eyed Soul, I guess, if you allow me to. They they did their thing when they played, and they was signed to Motown. This record label here, Rare Earth, their own record label, but it was through Motown. I'm glad to find this one. I remember this one, my father playing this when I was young. And of course the Daz Band, can't leave them there. Let It Whip, also a club classic. This is the whole album, but Let It Whip was the hit on this. I'm not sure if I showed this before. I don't think I did, but this one was Super Hits 2, Volume 2. This one has a whole lot of hits on there. If you can see Barcades. Yeah, I think I showed this before. So I have it mixed up with these because I'm going to keep all my soul records together. This has a lot of things on the Bee Gees, Wilson Pickett, the Rascals. Yeah, I did show this before. Keeping them all together. I went to another record shop. Couldn't really find nothing in there, but he did have this, Staying Alive, because I like to keep my soundtracks together. I have a lot of soundtracks. So much Saturday Night Fever. Never had no Staying Alive one. I think somebody showed that they had one of the videos. I'm not sure who it was, but this one interesting is a German copy. So it's gatefold, straight from Germany. Got my interest because I like imports, as you can see by the inside. Uh, a German copy, and the guy only charged me $4, so it was well worth it for me. I'll put it back later. He had another one. This one is called Genius of Rap: The Sugar Hill Story. I've seen this on the internet. Never heard of it, but this is also an import from England. Genius of Rap. This is a single album, but it has all the hits from Sugar Hill. Not all of them. This is a double record, but just the basic hits. This is on Blatant Records, England. Um, some of the hits, of course, Rapper's Delight, White Lines, Spoonie G, The Message. That's the joint. So the basic hits that was out on Sugar Hill, yeah, I actually put on a compilation, and it was in excellent condition. Import. He charged me $10. I didn't mind buying it. I like the way they have the thing. They have a map. Actually, I live right somewhere over here, Inglewood, past Inglewood. Inglewood Cliffs is here. Yep, get my fingers right. Inglewood Cliffs here. All you John Coltrane people that have all the Impulse records. Impulse Records was located somewhere up there. I live over here. And let me see if I can go down. Oh boy, this ain't MapQuest. If you go down here, that's where Sugar Hill Records was located. Their studios. So I guess that's why they put the map on the back of the album. Long story short, a little history there. So this was pretty good for $10 pickup. I never had one of those. I saw it on the internet. But I wanted to share. I kind of talked too long. But shout out to everybody in the VC. Leave your comments. Subscribe. Peace. Have a good day.